the sound of the natural. Love that. Oh, the moment Roy Hobbs blasts his legendary home run in that incredible moment, that movie, in the natural. That song captures it entirely. It captures it completely. But it also captures the feeling you get when you are cracking wax and you pull that vintage star, you pull your favorite star, you pull that card that you are on the hunt for, you pull that Zion Williamson, you pull that Michael Jordan, you pull that Cal Ripken Jr. rookie card that we pulled a couple weeks ago, or you just pull a card you're looking for out of a set, you're putting together a set and you land one of those rare ones you're missing. You get that feeling, you get that magic. This could have been magicwax.shop, but instead it is dreamwax.shop. But we are here to capture the magic in the hobby, sports cards, collectibles, vintage, sealed, unopened, unsearched, unmolested over the years. This is dreamwax.shop, and I am your curator of cards, KT, and welcome to the broadcast. Every Thursday night we're doing this. What are we doing? We're ripping vintage wax packs and cards. We're ripping open some legendary stuff. Some of it rarer than rare and expensive buku bucks, and some of it not so buku bucks. Some of it's just fun. And one of the big things we do here every week to stir up the action, to get the juices flowing, and just to, have fun in the hobby, to make it a watchable broadcast, we have our famous, now almost legendary $5 Flash Pack Frenzy. What is the $5 Flash Pack Frenzy? Well, let me tell you, it is a multiple pack break you get into for $5. That barely covers the shipping. You can't even get anything at Walmart worth opening for $5. But here, you can get into a 1979 Topps basketball pack, unopened. You can get into a 2011 Bowman Chrome, regular and Chrome, there's both in here, and pull out a $100 Bryce Harper or a couple $100 Mike Trout in here, for $5. You can get a whole pack in 1990 Fleer basketball. Not a big seller there, but hey, there's Jordan. Jordan's worth a hundo if you can pull a perfect, pristine 10. We do have 1989 Fleer basketball, which now you're talking some big money. You're talking a good, easy $150 for the Jordan base. And then if you get the Jordan sticker, that's more money. And we have already pulled a Jordan sticker out of one of these a few weeks ago. It happens. And we've got 1988 Topps football. Wait, who's on the front there? Who's going to get this tonight? Jerry Rice, Hall of Famer on the front. We're looking for Bo Jackson rookie cards in here. For $5, you get 3 pulls. 3 pulls from this smorgasbord of wax goodness, of hidden treasure. We are excavating. We are going on the journey to find the gems buried under this wax magic. You get 3 pulls. Really, we get 3.5 because we loop the list. We put all the people who bought in. You get in a list. You'll see in a minute. We rip, we pull, we randomize, and you get cards. And you get monsters. We pulled a number of $200 Jordans, $150 Jordans. We pulled a beautiful, possible $650 Cal Ripken Jr. rookie card a couple weeks ago on the Frenzy. It was incredible. It might be just a hair off center, so we're probably looking at an 8 or a 9 in the PSA scale, but hopefully it's being shipped out. Whoever pulled it is shipping it off to PSA. I'm going to do a little admin here, make sure we are streaming. If you're in the chat, hit us up. Let us know everything is good, that we are wild and out, and making sure we're good to go. I just want to make sure we're not accidentally on private or something like that. Wouldn't it be funny if I was just broadcasting to myself for a while? So let me check real quick, make sure the stream health is good. That's the other thing. We had some, we're actually in beta test mode here at dreamwax.shop. We haven't even grand opened yet. We are in soft launch mode, and we had a huge sale to launch for the first couple months. You could have gotten 30% off, I think it was, or was it 25% off? We gave away a huge amount of money off anything off the site. Right now, we are giving away 20% off the site, anything on the site, except for the frenzies. The frenzies we had to pull those off, just because you know, we're already giving it away. We're already losing money every week, but it's okay because we're pouring it into the hobby. We're here to have some fun, but you can get 20% off the entire site, anything on the site. Use promo code 2020 2020. Get 20% off your whole basket, including, like, we just sold this out today. The other big break today on the show, 1975 Topps Mini Baseball Pack. This is a beautiful pack. It's our record pack because we sold this out. We listed it maybe a week ago, and it is gone. It is gone like Donkey Kong, and we're going to break this in just a little bit. We do all of our higher-end paid pack breaks at 8 o'clock. So in about another 3 or 4 minutes, we dive in to the ripping madness. We start breaking some of this goodness in the frenzy, and then we take a break at 8 o'clock, and we rip and break and crack whatever PSA premium packs, higher-end paid packs, I call them paid packs, where people have bought in to a specific pack for a specific card. We do those at 8 o'clock. So that's our other main thing we're doing at dreamwax.shop. Go by the website. It's in the link below. The link below there on YouTube. Boop, 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 boop. www.dreamwax.shop. Check out what we have offering right now. We've got some beautiful stuff. We've got 1980 Topps basketball. We've already broke one of those on the site. It is incredible. Potential. My browser just went crazy. Just went loons. Potential $100,000 plus. I mean, it sold for $125,000 earlier in the year. Sold for $114,000 like 2 months ago, 3 months ago. But we have a 1980 Topps basketball pack. If you pull the $100,000 Bird, Julius Erving, Magic Johnson, dual rookie card, Bird, Magic rookie, Dr. J just chilling with his homies, saying welcome to the league, Young Bucks. That goes for $100,000 and a PSA 10. There's a Lakers pinup, which is $5,000. If we pull that out and somebody draws it, there's another Magic variation worth $3,000, a Bird variation worth $3,000. I mean, the list goes down, down, down as far as Hall of Famers and $1,000 cards. It's a great pack. You can buy into that pack for $48, minus 20% if you use the code. Just saying, just saying. We've got 1987 Fleer basketball on there. You can buy into one of those packs for $38 a spot. Michael Jordan sticker goes for $6,400. The Michael Jordan base goes for $3,400. There's a ton of other goodness in there. If you're looking for something a little more price point, I mean, we've got $17. We have already cracked one of these, 1988 Fleer basketball. The Jordan sticker is worth $10,000 in there if it comes out a perfect 10. The stickers are hard to get perfect, but if it's there, I mean, they exist. There's a handful in existence. We got all the other stickers. If it's a well-centered sticker, you are making $1,000 plus all day long. The Michael Jordan base, which we have already pulled. We pulled it a couple weeks ago. It is at PSA. It is shipped off, and it looked really, really nice. I mean, I thought, you know, I'm the pickiest guy ever. I'm going to be totally transparent with you guys. I'm the first one to tell you it's off center or there's an issue. But the guy who got it said it looks even better in person, and he thinks we're flirting with a 10. So we'll see. And the 10 is like $700. We pulled one. Somebody pulled it for $17, $18. The pack used to be $18 a card. Now it's $17 a card because that's just how we roll here. We're trying to keep our prices down, and I really want you guys to get value out of your investment, out of your chase. You know, I mean, it's a lot of fun what we're doing here, but it can be pricey. I want to make sure you get more bang for your buck here at DreamWax.shop. Last product pitch I'm going to pitch. What do I want to pitch? What do I want to pitch? Okay, this one's pretty close to selling out, and then we're going to move on. We're going to dive in. We like to get breaking fast here, the first 12, 13 minutes at the most, and we are diving and ripping and breaking. So, not a lot of downtime here. That's why we do the frenzy, because it keeps the gears flowing. We're not wasting time. We're keeping the flow going. So I'm gonna pitch the last paid pack. I want to pitch to you guys. It's almost sold out. Maybe 8 or 9 slots left. It's a Cello pack, so it's a lot of cards. 1979 Topps Baseball Cello, $18 a slot. What are we looking for there? 30 grand on the Ozzie Smith rookie and a PSA 10. That's the monster card, the Wizard of Oz. That's who we're looking for. But Nolan Ryan, I mean, hey, don't throw him out the window. He's 6 grand plus in a 10. Willie Stargell, Pete Rose, George Brett, all $1,000 plus cards. Well over 1,000, upwards of 4,000 or 5,000 on some of those cards I just mentioned. I mean, it's Hall of Fame crazy. $18 to get you in. Go to the site, dreamwax.shop, check it out, grab some stuff. Now, let's get going. I'm going to do one more refresh on the site, see if anybody bought in last minute slots for the Frenzy. We've got 33 slots last I checked. Chase Lively, what is up, my man? Thank you for letting me know that it is coming through loud and clear. And let's get breaking, man. Hey, welcome back to the show. Thanks for tuning in and stopping by live. I mean, it's on YouTube, so people can watch it in rerun. But we love it when the people drop in and say what's up during the broadcast. We love to chat it up. Okay, so wait a second. Chase Lively, did you just close this out, my man? Oh, you pretty much did. All right, see, that's why we refreshed, because Chase just bought 4 more slots. So, which might be, that's almost sold out. So I think there might be 1 or 2 slots left, but it looks like we're probably locked. So let me get that in. 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go, Chase. You are in the mix. I thought you already had spots in here. Maybe it was last week. I'm thinking about you. But I knew you were all up in the mix last week. Welcome back. Welcome back. And so that's it. We're gonna wrap it up. We're gonna close it. I mean, if we're in the first loop, if we are in the first loop and somebody comes in and buys the final couple slots, we'll add you at the bottom of the list. The disadvantage to that point is that you're at the bottom of the list, which means you're probably not going to get a 4th rotation. You're only going to get the 3. So, because usually we get, I think we're locked on what we're going to break tonight. We're going to get about halfway through. There's going to be about 3.5 pulls is what you can expect. So, Chase Lively is in. That's the last order that has come through the site in the last few minutes. And should be 1 spot left. Hey, if somebody's tuned in, stumbled across us, go grab it. Lock it up. Yeah, there should be 1 spot. Let me see. Let me check. Let me just see what it is. I like Chase how you left 1 spot. You're like, I'm just gonna leave it for, because you're being cool like that. You're like, hey, I don't want to take all the fun. Let's let one other person. 1 card left, 1 spot left. There we go. I love it. Any other admin we've got to do? I always got to double check. There's a lot of moving parts here, and we got to just make sure we got everything, all our ducks in a row before we start tearing and ripping and cracking and breaking and all the madness that comes. This 45 minutes. Corey Ramsey, you are all over this. He's got 9 out of 10 cards. We got, I think Jay Reynolds is the one other card, and he can't even watch it live. Unless he pops into the chat. He's out hunting. He's out bow hunting. Hopefully he's getting a deer or a buck, whatever they call it, in bow hunting. And he's going to get some nice venison. But he'll be watching on Restream. So in the Restream, what is up, my friend? Hope you had a good time. Hope you're staying warm. Our headline pack tonight is, we did one of these about a month and a half ago, 1979 Topps Basketball. So that's our headline pack tonight. Let's see. And then we've also got 2011 Bowman. We did these the first couple weeks of the broadcast, and we pulled a Bryce Harper rookie card. It was insane. It was the first broadcast. The first pack we opened, Bryce Harper rookie card. It priced out like $70, but it was free back then. We gave away all the spots for free. We didn't even charge. So somebody got that for free. And I've got a little surprise. There's a reason why I'm wearing my Detroit baseball jersey. I know it's the middle of winter and it's snowy outside. It's cold here in Detroit. But we've got a little warm-up, a little teaser surprise coming on the break. Right there, coming up a little later. I threw it in there for fun, just to Get us excited. You know, we're going to start with some 89 basketball tonight, and then we're going to do 84 baseball. I love that. I want to make sure that, you don't know, we're going to start with boom, boom. Got our packs. We're going to close with this. We're going to open with the Bowman. We're going to open with the Bowman because we've got to open with a big pack. This is a big pack. We love this. But we're going to open with a big pack. We're going to close with a big pack. Boom, middle. Here we go. And then we're going to close with the headline pack, the 79 basketball. I'm excited about that. Kareem Abdul-Jubar in there worth $2,000. And then there's a Julius Erving worth $1,000 in there. So we're gonna get some beautiful cards out of there. So one last refresh. Did we have the final spot come in and sell out? Did somebody grab it? Jay Reynolds, what is up, my man? Cooking some steaks by the campfire. I love it. I love it. Oh, I need a steak. I didn't get to eat today. I didn't eat late, so I'm kind of a little famished. I'm gonna have some coffee, so it's gonna get me really hyper. I would love a campfire steak right about now. But I'm glad that you got a signal and you can join in. So let's pull you some PSA 10 perfect. Anything, honestly, even a common, if it's a 10, is going to be probably $400, $500, $600. Anything that's centered in here is going to be some buku bucks. So we're excited about that. And it was like, what was it, 38 a card or something like that? It was very reasonable. Very, very reasonable. We have the lowest price you're ever going to find on that. 35 bucks. It was 35 bucks a slot. You cannot beat that with a stick. That is actually probably the best price in the market for breaks on the 75 pack. So I'm gonna try to get some more. I already put a feeler out from my source. They were out, so we'll try to replace that real quick. But here we go. I've got the names lined up. Let's pull up our random. Let us pull up our random so you guys can see we are fully transparent here at the Dream Wax. We like to let you guys see everything going on. Above board, below board, we are good to go. So we've got our names, and we're gonna figure out how many times we are gonna randomize it. We're gonna randomize it 3 times with a little die. So randomize 1, 2, and 3. There is our list. 37 spots today, which is great. We cap it at 40. And the reason why there's only 1 left on the site is because I have to leave room for people that have bought into paid packs. Everybody who has bought into a paid pack while you're waiting, even if you paid into the pack that's breaking tonight, you get 2 free spots in every frenzy until you have broken all your material. So, I mean, great. You guys should buy into like an $18 pack and just sit back. I mean, it might take like a month for that Cello to sell out. You know, maybe one of the other ones that doesn't have many sales. And for that whole month, you get 2 slots every frenzy. It's kind of crazy. It's kind of awesome what we're offering. But that's why I have to leave space that I can't sell for people that are paid pack customers. I got to leave room because I don't want to sell out. We ended up with 50 spots a couple weeks ago. It was madness. We were breaking for 3.5 hours. I lost my voice. It was nuts. So it's probably my fault because I talk so much. But you know, it is what it is. This is fun. It's exciting. It's an exciting hobby. It's an exciting passion to be involved in. The hobby. We're going to get rid of our random. There it is for posterity's sake. Bye-bye. And here goes our list. And okay, there it is. So first 24 names. There we go, our first 24 names. Get rid of our logo. Peace out. All right, Chase Lively, you're in the 1 spot, man. It's kind of hard to read with my logos going on here, but we will show you why I'm wearing some Detroit Tigers apparel a little bit later on. because it's you know, it's cold, but we're not too far away from baseball. And there is a big sign that baseball is close that happened this week, 2 days ago. It's pretty exciting. So let's double check. All the admin is in. All the admin is taken care of. Jade, Chase, welcome to the broadcast. I'm sure some more guys will be popping in and saying hello as we go. Corey, if you are tuned in, I have my messenger up, so pop in and say hello, and I will relay your messages to the people. Unless you do jump on the broadcast on the YouTube, we'll figure you out. We'll get you on here, hanging with us, chilling, getting in the chat. So Bowman baseball, we're looking for, you know, any inserts or anything like that are fantastic. But what we're looking for, there's 2 Chrome cards on the back. We're looking for a Mike Trout Chrome card. There is no Mike Trout in the base, but there is a Chrome. It's a rookie. And then we're looking for, there's a handful of Harper. Harper was the buzz that year. I mean, that's why he's on the front of the pack. He was like the huge prospect. People are like, Mike Trout, okay, cool, like whatever. They didn't know that he was, in 2 months, he was about to be the best player of the decade, maybe of all time. He's going to flirt with that if he keeps it up. And that's the discussion even right now. They didn't know Mike Trout was going to be that. So he's just got like a random prospects card in the Chrome. But Bryce has a number of variants. So we'll look up as we go. I'll even pull up, you got to go to Beckett for this one. You can't go to Vintage because cardprices.com, because there's just so many variations, and a lot of them are graded. There's only a couple that are graded, but currently. But let's see, where are we at? Baseball, apply. Okay. And let's start ripping. Chase Lively, you're in the 1 spot. Randall, you are on deck. Xavier Gakusin, welcome back. All right, and we go top to bottom. There he is. Corey is in. He is here. Corey, we're breaking pack 1 right now. We're starting right now. We're in the mix. I'm seeing, did we get an order? Did we get, oh my goodness. He did it. Jay Reynolds, close this out. He's going at the bottom of the list. He is in like Flint. He landed it last minute. Another spot. Sold out. We are sold out at 38 spots this week. So let me make sure he didn't buy anything else, because he closed out something else and it might not have popped up on my phone. Only the first product does. So, boom. Corey Ramsey, boom, boom. First card 1. It's coming in. Jay Reynolds threw us a curveball. He bought that last spot. So there we go. We are locked and loaded. Sold out at 38 spots this week. Let's do it. Card number 1, Chase Lively. Kevin Rivers, Bowman first card. So this is like, Bowman first is like the rookies. The purest rookies you can get. So a lot of these guys, you know, you never know. They might be in the mix in a couple years if they come out. I mean, it's 2011, so they're probably out there and doing their thing. But that's what they are. So these are the first Bowman Chromes. So I see a rookie card. This is Jeremy Barfield. It's going out to Randall Cunningham. Randall Whittinghill. Maybe we need a Randall Cunningham on the show today. Is he in that 88 pack? Here's a nice rookie. Brian Bogozovic. Nice little rookie action right there. You see the RC at the top. These are beautiful. I mean, perfect cards. Perfect cards. You know what cards are going crazy right now? Value-wise, the packs are like skyrocketing this week. And we broke some last week. The 2017 Donruss football are like going crazy because that Mahomes rookie is like $200-300 right now, and just it's keep climbing. Spot number 4, we've got Xavier Gakusin. No, Chase Lively. We've got Tim Hudson. Don't have the clearest video today, it doesn't look like. Make sure we're accurate here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Spot number 5, Logan Morrison. I remember Logan Morrison. had some action for a bit. I think he was part of that World Series team down there at the Mariners, if I'm not mistaken. A nice player in his heyday right here. I'm going slow because we got the Chrome coming up. So, but nice Andrew McCutchen. He had a massive couple years there for the Pirates. MVP year, if I'm not mistaken. So I know he's bouncing around the league a little bit right now, trying to get some glory back. But I love some Andrew McCutchen. Spot number 7. That was spot number 6, Jay Reynolds. Spot number 7, Randall Whittinghill is back in. So I think the Chrome is next. So I see a pretty good name, and it might be a rookie. So who's this going? This is going to spot 7. This is Randall Whittinghill. This would have been nice going to Corey Ramsey because it's a twin, but top class. What is it? Tops of the class. I'm like, what's that word? That's Joe Benson with the Twins prospect. And here we go. Is this our first Chrome? If it is going to be quite nice. I'm pretty sure it is. This is a Paul Goldschmidt rookie. Where are we at? Paul Goldschmidt. Bowman Chrome rookie right there. This is going to spot 8. Who's in 8? Jay Reynolds. That's your first hit of the night. That's a hit right there. That's beautiful. First Bowman Chrome card. This is one of the bigger cards in the set. If you're not hitting Harper, you're not hitting. If you're not hitting Harper, and you are not hitting, where are we at here? Trout, Goldschmidt is one of the best cards to hit in this. How do you spell gold? SCH. Goldschmidt. So let's get a value on this. See what we're looking at. Where are we at? Bowman Chrome. Takes a minute to find the values on these because there's so many variations. That's the thing. Okay, so Bowman Chrome, apply. There's so many variations out there. And so looking it up, especially on Beckett, is quite tough. So the autographs are worth like $1,000. It's not an autograph. Prospect autographs. Here we go. All right, so we're looking at a $10 ungraded. So let's see if we've got some graded pricing. So $50. $50 in a 9. $50 in a 9. Right there, Paul Goldschmidt rookie. Hey, for $1.66, you know what I mean? For a future Hall of Famer, rookie card. Put this in the personal collection. Let it grow. That's a hit right there. That gets a card saver right there. So, way to warm up the break right there. I love it. There's only 2 Chrome cards in. There's only 2 Chrome cards in the pack. So to hit a name, that's great. And now spot number 9 is Manny Benuelos. So not much action there. Not much action there. And then closing us out, nice name. Nice pitching name, Derek Lowe. Closing out with a little gold bordered Bowman. And that goes to George Pastino, spot 10. So next up in our stack, we're reversed. Make sure I keep my eye on the chat over here because we got Corey and we want to keep Corey in the mix. So that's why I'm gonna be checking my phone. You guys know the drill. If you guys were in last week, or the week before. So we love to chat it up with the guys that are getting into the breaks, getting into the frenzy. It's all about having some fun, stirring up the magic, stirring up the dream, the vibe, getting back to our youth. I remember scrolling through cards, looking for Shaquille O'Neal rookies, looking for that Shaquille O'Neal insert rookie. Oh, that was amazing back when I was a kid, and just like peeling back each card, you're like, it's like the early adrenaline, the adrenaline of a 12-year-old looking for a Shaquille O'Neal insert rookie. You know what I mean? Corey's here. He's got his 75-inch Samsung. Oh dang, we're in like we're in the big screen right now. I love it, man. I'm nervous. Getting nervous over here. So hopefully some nice PSA 10 action out of this bad boy will look really sharp on that HD. So, all right. So spot 11, Robert Bisson. You are 11-12. You are getting the top card, which in this series, that's the big one. That's the sticker. So, drum roll. I need to get a drum roll. I need to get a drum roll sample. I got to up my sample game. I only got a few. But we've got, all right, Magic Johnson in the one spot. If you look at the centering on the back, it's not so bad so far. We're not too bad. So, I love that. Okay, here we go. Magic. So here we go. Robert Bisson. Let's see what it looks like on the front. The back is not so bad. A little off right to left, but there's a beautiful Magic Johnson All-Star sticker in. All right, we're not messing around. In a 10, we're talking $1,250 in a 10. $1,200 right there, Magic Johnson. It's off center, so we're not flirting with a 10, but it's a beautiful card. And Robert Bisson, that's for you. Also, spot number 12, Robert Bisson, Derek McKee. I'm going to pull up, I'm going to see if I can pull up the base so we can have that in front of us. 1989 Fleer. Pull up the base values because I saw this nice, Horace Grant and saw the red and I thought Bulls. I'm like, we got to see what the Jordan's at. So this is spot 13, Jay Reynolds. You got a nice Horace Grant. So I'm slow rolling because I'm trying to slow reveal the next card. See if we got a Jordan reveal in there. Nice Horace Grant, third year. Spot number 14, Steve Larkin. You get a nice John Sally. Detroit basketball. I know. Let's get another Jordan. I love the fact that we pulled a Jordan out of this. I mean, that's a beautiful card. That's a nice pull. Spot 15, spot 14, Steve Larkin. 15 is Jay Reynolds. Reggie Lewis. Corey saying he can't wait to see somebody else break some plastic. That 79 pack is close to selling out. I think there's only 8 or 9 slots left in the 79 baseball pack. So hopefully we can get to that pretty soon. And a couple other things are getting down to the wire. I've started to put a search out for some more packs because we're going to get a little thin here in a minute. We're starting to move them. I mean, again, we haven't even done grand opening yet. We're still in soft launch mode, but we got our little crew. We got our family going. I love it. I love the regulars. I appreciate you guys. I have a blast with you guys every week. Spot number 16, Kenny Smith. That's going to Chase Lively. Spot number 17, Cliff Livingston. A card on the back. Anthony Black. I love, everyone loves this Fleer basketball. 86, 87, 88, 89, and 90. Obviously, not everybody loves the 90. We love the 90. It's a nice little throw-in. It's a lower end, nice little throw-in for here. But here's a fun fact. The 1987 Fleer product is rarer. It's a lower print run than the 1986. Everyone's about the 86 for the Jordan rookie, rightfully so. But the 87 is actually rarer. It's a rarer set. They printed less of it. So we've got that pack up there. I think it's 30-something bucks a card. You pull $6,000 Jordan, $3,400 Jordan base out of there. Jerome Kersley, great Blazer back in the day. That goes Ryan Stefanski, spot number 18. Spot number 19, Joseph Young. Welcome back to the broadcast. I see you. Johnny Newman. Spot number 20, Buck Williams. Checking for another card, see if another card's in there. Spot number 21, John Williams. Cavaliers. Cavaliers just got my Detroit Piston Andre Drummond. I feel bad for him. That's gotta suck. Like, you're getting there's a bunch of playoff teams that are kind of talking about getting you, and you get picked up by the Cavs. You go from the Pistons to the Cavs. The Pistons are one of the worst teams in the league, to Cavs, which are another one of the worst teams in the league right now. Man, if you're getting traded, at least you want to go somewhere where you're going to win a little bit, you know, or you're going to flirt with the playoffs. I mean, if you're getting traded, like, go to a playoff contender, get in the playoffs. You know what I mean? Oh man, I feel for you, Andre Drummond. Man, good luck, bless you, brother. I mean, he's out of his contract after this year, so he can go sign a, you know, he'll go sign a max deal with somebody. He'll land on his feet. He can go crying his millions and millions of dollars if he wants to, but you know, he's still, for this year, it's like, oh, come on, man. Spot number 22, Tom Gatos. Reggie Williams. Spot number 23, Armand Gilliam. We had a real nice Magic Johnson to start the broadcast, obviously, or to start the pack, but that's a little bit of so far a little bit of a lower pack. Not a lot of goodness so far. We've got a little stick to Kelly Tripucka. Get off the back there, bud. Get off the back. All right, got a little bit of a name coming up next, but Kelly Tripucka. I mean, these are some good players, but you know, no Hall of Fame action really. Spot number 24, that's Corey Ramsey. Get a little Kelly Tripucka, a little Charlotte Hornets. You know, spot number 25, we don't know who you are because we have to flip the list, but you got a nice Hall of Famer. Looks like it's Randall Whittingham. Gonna get you in here. Getting our names loaded up. We like to not put all the names on the list at one time, so you guys can see, you know, and also I can see I'm not losing my spot, and I can kind of see where we're at. So that's why we do it. That's why we like to flip the list, not just put 30, you know, 38 names or in tiny microscopic letters. But here, you know, finally a Hall of Famer. You know, we'll take it. We'll take it. Charles Barkley, pretty decently centered, top to bottom a little off, but Charles Barkley, spot number 25. Randall Whittingham. Spot number 26, closing out the pack, Rick Schmitz. Great legendary players here. Would have been nice to see a little more Hall of Fame action, but we will definitely celebrate some Magic Johnson All-Star. And while I'm here, there's somebody I wanted to look up. Horace Grant. I want to look that up real quick. Just double check. So we're talking, you know, all right, you know, it's OC top to bottom, left to right a little bit, but you're talking $32 in a 10. So, you know, it's all right. It's all right. It's all right for some Horace Grant. So we got saved by the Magic Johnson though, and the Barkley. So love it. Love us some. We're going from bottom to top. So now I've been excited about this. We have not done any of this on the show yet. Corey, you might like this because I know you love your baseball. And this is one of the most beautiful sets that Topps put out, especially 80s. You know, it's junk wax. Yeah, it's junk wax era. You know, I'm going to call it as I see it. But, you know, there's still some value in the PSA 10. I mean, a PSA 10 set in this goes for $20,000, the whole set, if you can get a PSA 10. So, you know, it's flirting with junk wax era, late 80s. But actually, well, you know, early 80s, 84. We're going to do some 84 Topps baseball. A lot of times with the baseball, they started mass producing by like 86, it was definitely junk wax. 87, we break a little bit of that here, you know, chasing a couple stars. It's our low end. It's our, you know, in the middle of the break, we throw a little fun junk. We'll call fun junk. But in here, for some reason, Bill Dawley in a 10 sold for $840. I don't know what that's all about. Must be like an impossible card to land. But the big card we're looking for in here, the two cards we want, besides tons of Hall of Famers, Pete Rose and Cal Ripken and a bunch of other incredible names. The big cards, Don Mattingly rookie card and Darryl Strawberry rookie card. Those are the two big rookies, two big rooks. What up, rook? So that's what we're looking for, as well as any Hall of Fame name. And apparently Bill Dawley. I have no idea what that's about. But Bill Dawley is $840. I don't know. I don't know. The Giants batting and pitching leaders is $250. Milt Wilcox is $225. So, you know, you never know. Anything that's well-centered, we'll look up. I didn't know. I didn't look. I didn't look through the wrapper. I didn't look through the wrapper. Okay? So forgive me, but right there, smack dab, staring me in the back. That's how honest we are here. I didn't even look, but staring us in the back is a freaking Pete Rose I mean, it's not the 1 spot, it's the 28 spot. That's the bottom of the pack. So somebody in a bid is getting a pack fresh Pete Rose. Looks like it's got a little gum residue or something. But hey, that might be one of our first Pete Roses we pulled on the show. And I love Pete Rose. He's one of I love the hustlers. I love the hustlers. And I know he had his flaws, but I love some Pete Rose. I'm a huge fan. The other thing I like about this pack, I did notice this, is the checklist is very well centered. And you know, I'm honest with you guys that centering kind of rolls, you know, it'll shift, but it's, you know, you want a good centered top card. That is a big plus. So, Chase Live, that's right, Charlie Hustle, I love it. I love some Charlie Hustle. So, spot number 20, are we on spot? Spot number 2, yeah, 27, a nice, perfect. I got a new sample that I'm going to bring in for our perfect cards, the ones that look like they could flirt with a 10. So I bet you this checklist is worth some money in a 10. So Randall Whittinghill, you might want to think about grading that, because checklists carry some value, to be honest. They do, because people wrote on them. So back's a little bit off center, just a hair, just being honest with you. 233. 20 bucks. Okay, maybe you don't want to grade it. 20 bucks in a, well, okay, never mind. 20 bucks 5 years ago. 4.5 years ago was 20 bucks. So I know you can get it easy for somebody who's trying to complete a PSA 10 set. You're easily going to get 100 bucks. Maybe there's a bidding war. It goes to 300-400 bucks. Get that graded, Randall. That's a grade-worthy card. Spot number 28, Johnny Ray, Pirates All-Star. Going to Joseph Young. Spot number 29, Walt Terrell. See, I just love this look. I love this look. Man, Topps had some legendary sets. There's a reason why they do vintage sets with this look these days. So, spot number 30, Chase Lively, Steve Nicosia. I want to see some Don. I feel good about some Don Mattingly. I feel good about it. We already got Pete Rose, so it's a win. It's a win-win pack. We just crushed it. But I feel the Don Mattingly mojo coming. So I'll just being honest with you. Don Robinson, Pirates, spot number 31. Matt Folk. Spot number 32, another checklist. 114, perfectly centered. Perfectly centered. I wonder if they're like from the same, yeah, another 25 bucks. Okay, 25 bucks 10 years ago. 10 years ago. Okay. Randall Whittinghill and Corey Ramsey. Corey, you might want to, if you're shipping some stuff out to get graded, I mean, don't just ship it by itself, but if you're shipping 20 cards or more and you're doing a bulk, throw that in there. Throw that in there, because you might pull a 10 and, I mean, take a better look at it too when you get home, but it looks perfect. It looks really, even the back is even better than the last one. It sold 10 years ago for 25 bucks. It's got to be worth, you know, 100, 200 bucks, maybe $300-400 at this point. It's got to be worth to somebody who's putting together a PSA 10 set. Spot number 33. I saw the Mets. I got excited for Dale Strawberry, but Jose Uquendo. Spot number 33. Spot number 34. Kevin Hickey, White Sox. Ooh, there's a game changer name underneath right there. Spot number 34. That's Ryan Stefanski. And spot number 35. Randall Whittinghill. You got Tommy John. You got Tommy John. Look how old he is in this picture. You know why he could pitch until he was 57 years old? Because he had Tommy John surgery. How do I know he had Tommy John surgery? Because his name's Tommy John. It's named after him. So, I don't know if they invented it on him or what, but I mean, obviously it worked, because there he is at 63 years old. throwing a changeup, you know. 35 random winning. Larry Bittner. Spot number 36, Joe McKay. You know what I haven't been looking for? For some reason, just the checklist, but I haven't been looking at centering. Let me take a quick little glance through. Centering. That Johnny Ray looks good. Little off, little tiny bit off. I'm a stickler. Jose Oquenda looks good. So Tommy John looks good. Tommy John looks good. So you guys know me. I'm a stickler. I call everything off center. Everything off center. It's like, I think it's funny when he got the Jordan. He's like, this looks great. I'm like, I think it's off 5%. Juan Berenguer, Tigers. I love the Tigers. I don't even know who Juan Berenguer is. Spot number 37. That is Robert Bisson. And closing out the loop, break number 1 is in the bag. George Hendrick, All-Star. Going to Jay Reynolds because you closed this out. That's your bonus spot, man. You're like the guy at the blackjack table that sits down and he changes the whole run for everybody. And like, you know, people always complain about it, but it's like, hey, what if you start winning? Then the guy saved you. So you came in like Flint. Jay was like, boom, we're shaking it up. We're changing the rhythm. Now back to spot number 1. Back to the top. Let me flip our list. We got 15 minutes, 13 minutes, 13 minutes until the magic time when we get into the goodness. We get into one of my favorite packs that we could ever break on here, which is the 75. I love it. I mean, it's not the most priciest pack. The pack we're gonna get, which I'm working on. I've told you guys in the past about my qualms with 1986 Fleer basketball. So I'm working on a really, really, really good source to get a pack that is truly random. That I can't wait to break, but it's got to be the right pack. So working on that, but I would say the Garbage Pail Kid pack that's on the site, I'm excited to break that. That's in my wish list. But then this 1975 mini or regular, but mini's even better. That's a dream. That's a dream wax for me. So I'd say one of my top three or 4 or 5 packs that I'd ever want to break. Back to number 1, we've got a nicely centered Donnie Hill, Athletics. And then I remember this name making some noise back in the day. Come on, Penny Sleeve, did you shrink on me? Spot number 2, Floyd Bannister. I remember Floyd Bannister. Spot number 3, you get the gum. No gum. Break, trash. You get the All-Star Game. No, psych, we're not gonna do that. We'll just trash that. You know what I need? I need my... We always forget like one little thing, right? or 4 things, but I need my Kleenex. Where did my Kleenex go? I need my Kleenex. Spot number 3, Xavier Gakusin, Ed Lynch. Spot number 4, Andre Robertson. Wow, where are we at? Losing my rhythm. Wipe my nose, losing my rhythm. Chase Lively. That's going to you. Yankees. Spot number 5. Oh, I saw some Yankees and I got excited. I've been slow rolling it. Blue Jays, Gareth Iorg. I saw some Yankees and I was thinking, I forgot we're on the Don Mattingly hunt. Butch Wegner, spot 6. Jay Reynolds. Spot number 7, Rance Mullikinis. Pretty well centered. I guess the checklists are really easy to see if they're centered because they've got that square border that goes all around, where these are a little more unique and a little more angled, so it's harder to tell. But Dave Anderson, spot number 8, Jay Reynolds. Spot number 9, Kyle Stinchcomb. Junior Ortiz. Mets. Spot number 10, Ron Hasse. George Pastino. Spot number 11, Rick Dempsey. Robert Bisson. So one thing about baseball sets, you can go an eternity without seeing a name because there's, 1,372 cards in the set. I mean, honestly, there's like 800. No joke. So you can have a little bit of a famine for a minute, but we know that this is not a famine. We know there's some Hall of Fame. I mean, I'm gonna call it as I see it. Hall of Fame. He applied to be reinstated last week. I don't know if you guys saw that. He's gonna go before Manfred. I think he's gonna plead his case. He's basically saying, like, look, the Astros aren't getting suspended. Other things are going on, and they're only getting, smaller, like a lifetime ban. We're talking about Pete Rose here. He's appealing his lifetime ban. He says compared to other things that are going on in the sport right now, a lifetime ban, 31 years, is a bit much. So I hope he gets it. I hope they free him. I think he should have paid a price. He should have been out of baseball, for sure, for a long time. But at this point, he's not gonna manage. He'll do some stuff in the booth and stuff. Maybe he'll scout or something, but he's not gonna manage. So you're just really just letting him get into the Hall of Fame. So I say go for it. God bless Pete Rose. Everybody's got their issues. Everybody struggles a little bit. Spot number 13, Mitchell Page for Jay Reynolds. Steve Larkin, spot number 14, Jim Acker. Spot number 15, Jay Reynolds again. Back around, and so let's so where are we at? We're at spot 15. Jay Reynolds, and then Chase Lively. That's pretty well centered right there. Bobby Castillo. For some reason, that name rings a bell. Nope, never mind. Thought it might be one of those random ones that were like super buku bucks. It's not. Bobby Castillo is not. It's not even grade worthy. $8, $7. But this is a beautiful card. Here we go. The legend, the staring us in the face the whole time is a beautiful Phillies. Pete Rose, Charlie Hustle, Hall of Fame worthy. One of the greatest hitters of all time, if not the greatest hitter across the board. Pete Rose. Look at that. Look at that. Love it. Pete Rose going to Chase Lively. Nice hit, my man. Nice land. It was kind of a tease there because we knew it was there, but we didn't know where it was going to land because it's such a big deck. So where are we at? What do we got? We got 5 minutes. We got 5 minutes. What should we do? Should we change it up a little bit? Should we do a couple whole packs? Should we mess with the rotation? Let's do it. Let's do a couple whole packs. This is how we roll. I reserve the right to just frenzy it up. That's why it's a frenzy, because we just go left, we go right, we do whatever we want. We throw it in there. We make lefts. I started to put little exclaimers on there that we reserve the right to just change it. And we've never changed it for the downgrade. We've never taken away a huge pack. We might have changed a huge pack for another huge pack. But we change the order here and there. It's all random. It's all what it is. I'm not even paying attention to the order. So it's a frenzy. That's why it's a frenzy. And so we're going to do some whole packs. The Mahomes rookie in here is going crazy. It went from $100 or whatever, $80 to $350 over the Super Bowl. So this is actually, we do little stuff like this for kind of kicks and giggles. It's low value, but you pull out some $20, $30 rookies here and there. But Mahomes is now legit. This is legit. This is a legit pack. And they're starting to even the packs are selling for a bit on eBay. And then we've got I only pulled three of our faves. So Let's save. I'm gonna save our fight. We're gonna save the basketball. Let's do these right now, and then we will do boom, 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 the 1975. So we're gonna do the football. We'll do 1975. We'll get to the basketball a little bit later. So spot number 17. Where are we at? Anthony Black. We're looking for Mahomes. Who did we pull last week? There was somebody else in there that was surprising. Was it Christian McCaffrey? I know we pulled a McCaffrey rookie. I don't know if it was, I think so, yeah. I think it was McCaffrey. That's a beautiful future Hall of Famer right on top there. But what we're really looking for is the fourth card, which is always the rookie or the insert. And it's a rookie, Tre'Davious White. So, no big hit there, but a nice Julian Edelman, Mike Wallace, Carlos Dunlap, but, you know, some Julian Edelman, not bad. Will not shake a stick at that. Spot number 18, Joseph Young. Move our selection. Spot number 18, Joseph Young. We are looking for Mahomes. We're looking for a $250 plus Patrick Mahomes. That's what we're looking for. Von Miller, Jordan Reed. We got a rated rookie. That's what it looks like. Is that upside down? It's upside down. So here we go. We're looking for, there's the football. I see the football. Patrick Mahomes is holding the football like that. It's C.J. Beathard. All right. C.J. Beathard. He was on the 49ers. Yeah. He's the third string 49ers quarterback. So not bad. He's a prospect. He was in, you know, he was dressed, I think, for the Super Bowl. He actually lost his brother, his younger brother, who was a quarterback at a college right now, a good quarterback, and he was in a bar fight a couple months ago, and he passed away. So God bless C.J. Beathard and your family. So spot number 19, Joseph. Where were we at? Did we just, that was spot 18. Remember, I'm losing my, so 17 was Anthony Black. Ryan Stefanski, you got that last pack. Spot number 19, Joseph Young. You are in the one spot now. Or you are in the go. Jordan Howard, Christian Okoye, Mark Ingram, and it looks like just a rookie. Obi Melifonwu, rookie. Man, first couple times we opened some of these, they were all rated rookies. I keep forgetting that there's just regular rookie cards sometimes in the back. But every pack, just about has a rated rookie or a rookie card. Spot number 20, David McKay, and then George Pastino, you close out the pack, the full packs. Torrey Smith, Sammy Watkins, had a great game the other day. Some big catches. Eric Reed, and rated rookie David Njoku. Spot number 20. And then closing us out, Mahomes. Closing out, and then, oh, look at this. Perfect timing, Corey. Perfect timing. 7:59. We are going to be 8 on the dot with our 1975. That's what we do here at DreamWax.shop. We break our premium paid packs, that's what we call them here, our paid packs, the packs that people bought into specifically versus the frenzy where you're just buying into a smorgasbord of goodness. The premium paid packs, we always start breaking at 8. So we get the ball rolling, we warm it up, we warm up the breaking hands and the ripping skills, and then we dive in at 8. And then we circle back and finish out the frenzy, which is over here. Rob Gronkowski, Gronk, right in the one spot. So there you go. That's a hit. Put that in the personal collection. Jeremy Hill, and then rated rookie on the back. Let's see if we see a football. So far, I do not see a football. We've got a Leonard Fournette. Let's get that as nomination. It's got to be worth a few dollars, $10 or something. Maybe a little more. I mean, all right, we'll take that rated rookie. Leonard Fournette's having a good career so far. So he started off hot. We'll take that, consolation prize for not being Mahomes. Let's look it up real quick. Let's see what Mahomes is selling for real quick. We're gonna tease Corey for a minute. He's like, 1975, break it, come on. We're gonna look up some Mahomes, because we're gonna break some more. I've got another 40 packs that we're gonna feed in. So, Donruss. Let's see. PSA 10. Let's get our equipment out, our breaking equipment, our goodies. We do surgery here. So we're looking at 230, 200 bucks, 200, 240, 250. So we're about 2 to 250 all day long, PSA 10, Donruss. And that's, I mean, it's like tripled in value probably. I don't know for sure. Don't, count me 100% on those numbers, but I wasn't watching it. But I know that it's gone up crazy and it's going up higher. It's like Patrick Mahomes was a good investment, still is. You know what? Because we're going to the big stuff, let me just make sure we are in the clear. Hands are clear. Nose is clear. Is there anything else? Is there anything else I need? Make sure all my ducks are in a row. Let's get the names. So we've got 10 slots. Corey Ramsey, you ate up the bulk of the pack, but Jay Reynolds, he beat you to the punch. He got a slot in. So Jay is in there with you. Jay and Corey, this break is on you. So pull up our random. So there's something really, really cool in this pack. The number one card is 20 grand. It's Hank Aaron. Hank Aaron is 20 grand in 10. That's crazy. You can't mess around with that. But make sure we got our names right. Make sure we're good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 20 grand Hank Aaron. Huge. Monster. That alone, you're good. $18,000, $17,000 George Brett. 10 grand Joe Morgan. Reggie Jackson is 7,700 bucks. Robin Yount is 5 grand. 3,000, 2,000. It just keeps going down. There's like 30. It's crazy, the values here. But that's not even the big kahuna. The big kahuna is the fact that there is not on the planet Earth yet discovered. That's why we're excavating. We're like hunting for dinosaurs. There has not been discovered a Nolan Ryan PSA 10. So if we hit a perfectly centered PSA 10 equivalent, that bad boy comes out of this pack. Somebody, you just write, it's a blank check, 30 grand, 50 grand. It doesn't exist. So a PSA 10 set does not exist. So the sky's the limit. Maybe 100 grand at auction. It could be crazy. So there's some monster stuff potentially in here. So list, see you, random. There you are. There's our names. We are gonna roll the die to see. Really, we're rolling the die to see where Jay Reynolds is sitting. So, because otherwise it would just be like crack and go, crack and pack for Corey. One and done, guys. One and done. He's shipping it. Here we go. 1. Jay, you are in the 9 slot. Corey, you got the rest of the pack. So you are opening, closing, left, right, up, down, BA, select, start. That's you, Corey. Pull up our list. Get rid of our random. We do what spot are we leaving off on? We're leaving off on spot 22. So we'll come back on 22 with the frenzy after this incredible break. Oh, hold on a second. Got to get the numbers on there. Got to get the numbers so we know where we're at. There we go. There we go. Let's give you guys nice and big there. All right. Anything else we need? Anything? Let me get the frenzy stuff out of the way. Get the packs out of the way. Get my. The doctor, the surgeon is in. I should get a mask, surgical mask as well. I'm gonna wipe these off. They're a little foggy. This is because PSA plastic can be a little crazy. We're good to go, right? Everything good? Our admin is in order. Corey, good luck. Let's do it. Jay, let's do it. Let's land you guys some monsters right now. Let's get you guys both some HOF action. So, everything is in place. Admin isn't ready. Let's, we have to definitely start out strong. Slippery today. And they're catching. Let's go this way. All right. There we go. These things are always so tricky. As Corey has realized, because Corey's been doing some at-home breaking, PSA plastic can be tough. It's tricky. The key is, and I'm still not that good at it, but the key is you crack this corner, and then you go for these corners. You snip that off, and then you go for the corners. If you can get the corners good, the whole thing just breaks like butter. So, which we didn't get. I need to get bigger snippers, maybe. I thought I got the biggest ones they had, but there we go. 1975, Topps Baseball. Wax pack. Mini, you are retired. There it is. We got, if you get a big crack like that, you're so good. The rest is easy peasy. But if you can't get that crack, it can be tedious. It can be tedious for a minute or two. The beauty is these packs are inside little tiny cases inside all this plastic. So you can really kind of hold it, rip, and break, and you're good to go. So, although it's coming out of the pack. So, let's slide him, there he goes, delicately. See, gets in his own little pack, his own little mighty pack. So, you are relieved of your duty, sir. PSA pack. And put our stuff aside, do some housekeeping to the floor. We will get it later. Pristine, pristine, pristine. Good luck, fellas. Again, we're looking at any centered card. Any centered card we're going to look up. Well centered and see what we're looking at, because honestly, even like the lowest PSA 10 is going to be $400 or $500. So, whew, that's just beautiful. That's beautiful. Like I said, this is one of my dream wax packs. So, we're gonna have some fun. Everybody ready? So let's check the stream. Make sure stream is good, because this is a big moment. All right, let's one more time. So we are going top to bottom. So Corey, you are in the one spot. So little and pretty. Gum, gone. I will actually randomize the pack for you guys at the end, and we'll send this pack out to somebody. So, nice little collection. Add to your personal collection. Spot number 1, little OC on the back. Antanasio Perez. Tony Perez. all right, I saw the Antanasio, and I was like, it's got a little bit of little gum action on there. So, you know, I mean, what a way to start the pack right away. Hall of Fame action. Tony Perez, $225 and a 10. The back is off center, but the front looks very, very, very nice. Can't really hold it like normal. So that's a beautiful front looking, I guess top to bottom, but back is off a little bit. There you go, Corey. Give you a good look. But Hall of Fame action in the one spot. It took me a minute because I'm looking at the name and it's got his legal name on the back. And it's Anastasio Perez, but that's Hall of Famer red Tony Perez. So I'm not going to mess around with that. I mean, hey, there's some HOF action right there in the one. I love it. Spot number 2, Corey Ramsey again, Daryl Harrelson, Bud Harrelson. It's funny they got the different names. OC, and you got a little ding on the corner. Looks like it might have got caught in the printing. Spot number 3. Once again, Corey Ramsey again. We've got Tom Carroll, another Reds. Little OC. Love to see that shifting. That Tony Perez at the front was beautiful. So we would like to see that return to beauty. The thing about that Tony Perez, which is nice, is very grade worthy because it's got the optics are good. And so even though the back is off, it's going to have a higher value, even if it came back a 7 or an 8. It's going to have a higher resale value because it looks good. There's a visual appeal, eye appeal is huge in the collectible market, especially when you're looking at 9s or 8s or 7s even in guards. Spot number 4, Corey Ramsey. There you go. Bill Butler. Get some Twins. There you go, Minnesota Twins for you. We'd love to see some more Hall of Fame action. Another couple would be beautiful, but I know you like your Twins. Spot number 5. John Hiller. Tigers. The front is the centering shift up a little bit. There's a print spot on the bottom, but the front cleaned up a little bit. Back is still a little bit off. Spot number 6. John Lowenstein, Indians. Top to bottom on that one. Beautiful cards, though. Beautiful cards. The smallness of it makes it a little bit. It's different to handle. It's definitely a little different to handle. You get in such a rhythm with the bigger ones. You got to think a little bit more now. Spot number 7. Tommy Harper, pretty decently centered, a little off, Red Sox. Nice color scheme there. Here's the back. It looks like the backs are pretty consistent, so unfortunately, it looks like we have a little bit of an off-centered backs on this pack. But the front, some of the fronts are good, like I said, and that really reflects visual appeal is a big deal when it comes to resale and value. Cesar Tovar, Rangers, quite a bit off there. Spot number 8. And then spot number 9, Corey J. Reynolds. This is your pull. Louis Tiant. Legendary pitcher. A little bit top to bottom, a little bit left to right. Let's give that a look. Louis Tiant is $400 in a 10. So you're top to bottom, you're left to right, but still some nice value there for Louis Tiant. And then spot 10, Corey, you're back in the mix, closing us out. Ed Figueroa, Angels. Nice, not bad right to left. A little bit of gum action that might come off. So, Ed Figueroa in a 10 recently sold 2 days ago. No, about a week and a half ago. $850 in a 10. You're top to bottom and your back is off like the rest of the pack, but that's a nice card. So let's take another look at our collection. That is our 1975 Topps Mini in the books, leading us off in the 1 spot. I mean, a beautiful Tony Perez, Hall of Fame action. I mean, we hit some Hall of Famers, so we'll take it. Bud Harrelson, that's off center a little bit. Tom Carroll. I'm double checking through the set to see which ones have some nice visual appeal on the front, and I'll look them up. See if there's anybody else to kind of. Bill Butler, right there, $660 in a 10. Like I said, I mean, the 10s must be really hard to pull. I mean, John Hiller's only $175, so that shows you there's some value. You know, and I might be being a little bit hard on the backs. You know, they're so small, it looks, but it's not too far off from here. So it'd be good to look and see what they're giving 9s to see what their grading looks like for this series. And it does shift, it does change. A 9 or a 10 in a 1984 card, they're going to be more lenient on a 75 card, and they're going to be a lot more lenient on a 55 card, 1955. So it's worth looking into. So John Lowenstein, it's pretty OC. Tommy Harper, top to bottom. Left to right's okay. Cesar Tovar, pretty top to bottom, pretty bad. Louis Tiant, another decent hit for Jay Reynolds. And Ed Figueroa, that's our 1975 in the bag. We got us some HOF. 10 cards out of 660. You know, I mean, so I'm glad we hit some Hall of Fame action. I'm thrilled for that. So I'd like some more action, some more Buku Bucks action, but we will get one back on the site. We will continue the chase soon enough. We will continue that chase down the 1975. That is the first of what is going to be many 75 regular and 75 mini here on DreamWax.shop. I'm working on. I actually just picked up. I'll get on the site in the next week. Totally left field from what we were just talking about, but I got a Joe Montana rookie set pack. It's actually going to be an inexpensive buy. We might do two for something. But it's going to be a relatively inexpensive pack. But we got some 81 Topps football. So that's coming. A Cello. We got a Cello pack coming to the site. So, and there's I forget who. There's a Hall of Famer on the front of it. I don't remember who it was, but I just picked it up today. So that's going to be on the site. So take a look. And we're going to work on some other stuff. I would love to hear from you guys. And let me know what is it that you're chasing? What do you want? Obviously the 75 is popular. The 80 basketball is huge. We're working on some 2011 Topps update with the $1,500 Mike Trout base. That's a hard one to find. That's a tough one. We cracked our first one on the site. What else? What do you guys want to see? What other packs? What's your dream wax that I can get onto the site and we can crack on our Thursday Night Frenzy? So, diving back in, This is a good order. This is a good order. You know what? No, we're going to flip it. Oop, we're flipping it. Flipping it because let's roll into why I'm wearing my Tigers. It's because 48 hours ago, Topps 2020 baseball came out. It is out. So it is baseball time. It is time. Even though it's the dead of winter, it's snowstorm outside Detroit right now. It's nasty, but springtime is close. Topps Baseball 2020 is here and now. So I'm throwing this in the frenzy today so we can get a first look at what the series looks like. Also, this is a hobby pack, so there's more inserts. There's better inserts. It's not a retail pack. So that's how we roll. We have some fun here, and we're gonna take a first peek at and see what 2020 looks like. Do you guys know who the big rookies are gonna be? Who am I even looking for in here? I don't even know. We'll find out. We're looking for inserts is really what we're looking for. But we're looking for rookie cards, and you never know who's going to surprise. So, top to bottom. Oh, you know what? I've got to get... I see an incredible name on the back. A huge name on the back. So, we're kicking off with a bang. We're on spot number 22. So, let's flip our list. Our 75 pack, see you guys. It is in the history books. History has been made. There's our list. And then we're going to flip it to number 1, and that'll be our third. We'll be on our final rotation. We're going to get about 3.5 this week. But number 1, I mean, here, I'll show you guys on the back. Right here. In the back. Pete Alonso. Nice Pete Alonso right there. Huge superstar coming up. All right, another future star that's having some buzz, the grandson of Yaz, Mike Yastrzemski rookie card. So, I mean, Top Gatos, that's a nice pull right there. That might be that might end up being one of the biggest cards in the set because he had a good close of last year, and he's coming up. So, Carl Yastrzemski's grandson. Mike Yastrzemski, so that's not bad. That's not a bad day in the office right there to start out our 2020. That's the design, by the way. That's the base. So not bad. Carlos Rondon, spot number 23, Jay Reynolds. Sharp cards. I don't love them. I don't love the design. I'll be honest. I cracked one of these for myself when I bought a couple packs the other day. When I bought this pack, and I was like, I don't love it. I don't love it. You know, it doesn't rival 1984. It's no 1984 Topps. So, Cal Stinchcomb says he can't wait for this season. So, who do you think's the big rookie, Kyle? Who's the big rookie this year? Is it going to be Yastrzemski? Kyle Yastrzemski? Hunter Renfroe? Who's buzzing? Who's going to be the surprise rookie to come out? We've got some pitching prospects with Detroit that, you know, might turn a corner here pretty soon. Matt Manning and Casey Mize. Spot number 25, Kyle Hendricks. Randall Whittinghill. Spot number 26, Jay Reynolds, Tyler O'Neill. Spot number 27, Trent Thornton, Blue Jays. So we're looking for the insert. There's always an insert towards the bottom. Spot number 28, Joseph Young. You got Max Munchie. I see a rookie, another rookie coming up. For spot number 29, you got Andres Munoz, pitcher for the Padres. Is that pitcher, right? Yes. Maybe he's a shortstop firing over, but he looks like he's not looking to first. So Andres Munoz. For rookie card for spot number 29, William Smith. Spot number 30, Josh Van Meter. Luis Robert, Chase Lively is saying could be a big rookie this year. Spot number 31, Matt Folk, John Lester. John Lester. Wrapping up his career pretty soon. Next handful of years. You never know with pitchers, though. You know, Verlander's, he's going to be a guy that goes into his 40s. Verlander's going to be like modern day Nolan Ryan. After he was able to turn the corner a couple years ago after his struggles, I think he's in for the long haul. He's going to go to 42, something like that, unless his wife drags him out a little earlier. Charlie Culberson, spot number 32. Corey Ramsey, you got a Brave. Spot number 33, and I'm looking for, okay, there's our, no, that's not our insert. It's a sharp looking card, the next one. Hunter Dozier, Kansas City, spot number 33. Chase Lively went to the Baltimore Orioles park. He says it's beautiful. This is a great looking card. This is a great looking card. Jesse Winkler. I wonder if that's like an insert. I wonder if that's like a variation, because it's in the spot where the insert would usually be, because there's no insert, and there usually should be an insert at the end of the pack. So that might be a variation. That might be an SP, a small print. So I don't even want to look it up yet. I don't know if there's any information out, but Ryan Stefanski, keep an eye on that card. See what that is. That could be the variation. So, and then spot number 35, Randall Whittinghill, you are pulling a Topps Rookie All-Star, Pete Alonso. Super nice, super nice. I mean, that's a hit right there on the back of the pack, so that's a nice little run of cards right there. A couple rookies, you never know who's going to pop off. Run up to 10, 15, 20 bucks this year as they have a great breakout year. And then we are on to, we're closing with, I can't wait to hit this. I love that. But we've got 88 basketball. Then we're going to go on a basketball. 88 football, Bo Jackson rookie. Then we're going to close out with a run of basketball into our 1979. So Cal Stinchcomb says, Oriole Park is awesome, one of the best parks in MLB. Love going to games, but attendance has been down. Yeah, they got to start winning. So do the Tigers. Comerica Park has a beautiful, beautiful park. It's great. I love the atmosphere. Actually, that's how I fell in love with baseball. I went to a game. I hated baseball like in my 20s. I went to a game and I was like, the atmosphere was just amazing. And then I started paying attention, and that was 2005. And then the next year, 2006, we, rebounded from the rebuild and we went to the World Series. So with a bunch of young guys, including rookie Justin Verlander. So that's when I fell in love with baseball and haven't looked back since. So, by the way, I think I mentioned, if you guys missed it, yeah, Jay, you're saying there's codes on the back. You're right, and it's kind of hard to tell, but I don't have my magnifying glass handy. It looks like 7269, 7269. So it looks like they're the same code, but take a look, because that should have been the insert spot, I think. But as we said at the top of the broadcast, spot number 1 in this pack, Joe McKay, you've got a perfectly centered, pristine Hall of Fame Jerry Rice in the 1 spot, going to spot number 36. So congrats on that. Congrats on that. We're going to put that right into a sleeve. So for some Jerry Rice, some beautiful Jerry Rice action, let's pull up our price list. I got our 79 up. Let's get our 1988. We're looking for Bo Jackson. We have not pulled a Bo. We did pull. Wait, no, we pulled a Bo Jackson in the 1990, the 91 Stadium Club. We broke a whole box of it in the first couple weeks of the broadcast. We pulled some Bo Jackson out there, but we have not pulled a Bo Jackson rookie. We pulled a Pete Rose today, a vintage Pete Rose. I think we might have pulled like a legend card Pete Rose, but we did not pull a current playing years Pete Rose, as far as I can remember yet. So that was our first. I'm happy about that. I'm excited. And we did not get our Bo Jackson rookie yet. 37, Robert Bisson, Travis Curtis. And spot number 38, before we flip, is the man closing us out, Jay Reynolds with Dexter Manley. I might have miscounted, because I think we're going to get pretty deep into our second our third break. So it's always hard. I always lose track of how many slots we're gonna have, but I always make sure we have too many. Spot number 1, we are back in the 1 spot. We're making some good time tonight. We are making some very good time tonight. I like that. We like to keep it rolling. We like to keep the wax packs cracking. Here at dreamwax.shop. If you're tuning in, I know everybody that's tuned in and on the stream. You guys are my regs. Appreciate you guys. But if anybody is watching in Restream, you came across us because you're trying to look at some breaks, and you're watching the Restream on YouTube, we are dreamwax.shop. I am KT, and this is The Frenzy, where we are getting you into cards. We like to keep it rolling. We like to keep you entertained. We like to keep the wax flying here on the broadcast every week. Great Seahawks wide receiver coming up next, but right now it's Joe Nash. Another Seahawk. For spot number 1, Chase Lively. In the 2 spot, legendary Seahawk wide receiver, Steve Largent. Nice Steve Largent. Randall Whittinghill. Spot number 3, inside linebacker for the LA Rams, Jim Collins. That's going to Xavier Gakusin. Bo Jackson, 272 recently, so he's going up. I think he was 230 last time. You know, you've got, I think Randall Cunningham is his rookie in here. Brian Bosworth is in here. So, but that's your big dog. That's your big dog. Spot number 4, Calvin McGee. Chase Lively. Spot number 5, Michael Carter. That Jerry Rice was beautifully centered, but we're only looking at a $20 card. So, but hey, you know, you're paying on average of $1.66 for this pull, so not bad. And it was beautifully centered. If you're doing a run, that was grade worthy. If you're doing a run to PSA, throw that in there. And then throw it in the personal collection, hang on to it for a minute. Spot number 6, Philip Epps. Spot number 7, Mike Haran. Spot number 8, we are in Brad. This is Brad Edelman. I wonder if Julius Erving's dad or Julius Edelman's Edelman. I'm having a brain fart on Edelman. I'm getting my years mixed up. I'm getting all. Maybe it's his dad. Maybe it's his dad. Spot number 9, Kyle Stinchcomb, Roger Craig. Running back for the 49ers. Spot number 10, Frankie Neal. We need to see some more action. I mean, we had a beautiful top card, but it's feeling a little bit like a crap pack if it wasn't for that Jerry Rice. So we need some more action. Bo. Dreamwax knows Bo. Dreamwax knows Bo. Spot number 11, Eric Martin. This goes to Robert Bisson. Robert Bisson, you are back-to-back 11-12. You get the 1,000-yard card club, which, you know what? I don't know if we've seen any huge 1,000-yard guys. We need to see a big one. All right, we've got our second huge Hall of Fame action coming up next. This is Ruben Mayers for Robert Bisson, but Jay Reynolds, yeah, that's a nice Roger Craig. So let me see what's if there's any value there. Probably $10, $17 on Roger Craig. You know. So no Hall of Fame there, but legendary player. I'm getting a little Freudian slip because that is who we have in number 13, Jay Reynolds. You got a very nice Herschel Walker, little off center, but Hall of Fame action. Herschel Walker, none the less. You're looking at $30 in a 10, so Then we got Bernie Kosar in the 14 spot. Steve Larkin, Bernie Kosar action card. We do have a super rookie. Finally, we have a super rookie. It's not Bo. And it's not anybody I know. It's Troy Stadford. Spot number 15, Jay Reynolds. Kyle Stitchcomb saying that the Tigers usually destroy the Orioles. Last year, the Tigers hardly destroyed anybody. And this year, it's predicted by most people that the Tigers are going to be the worst team in baseball. So, slim pickings. But you never know. Our young guns start playing well and come up from AA, AAA, and they make a little noise. Our future, we might, who knows? Who knows what'll happen? The Astros were, garbage 4 years ago. So we turn it around. That was Chase Lively, spot number 17, Anthony Black. Ricky Natil, rookie, super rookie. We need a Bo Jackson super rookie is what we need. Come on, Bo. Come on, Bo. Spot number 18, Ryan Stefanski, Jeff Smith. Spot number 19, you got some Jets action card with, who is this? I'm trying to remember who was their quarterback back then. O'Brien. Who is number 7? O'Brien. Spot number 20. This is a name. Yeah, I thought so. I was going to say, I think this is a Hall of Famer, and it is. So, $30 in a 10, and it's perfectly centered. I would give this a nice perfect if I had my sample, but right now let's give it a nice Harry Carson, inside linebacker for the Giants, Hall of Fame, $30 in a 10. Not bad, not bad for $1.66, and that is grade worthy at first look, front and back. That's grade worthy. That's worth shipping in a bigger shipment. In a bulk shipment to PSA, toss it in there. I'm going to have to look something up on this next card. But, spot number 21. By the way, that was David McKay. David McKee. You're a brand new guy. Welcome to the broadcast. Hope I don't know what you pulled on the last 2 pulls, but there you go. Nice Hall of Fame Harry Carson. $30 in a 10 for you with your first week as part of the frenzy. Welcome, welcome. We're happy to have you here. Hope you're having a good time. Bill Benny in spot number 21, George Pastino, another newbie to the broadcast. I think last week was his first week. Welcome. Welcome to the frenzy. Love that you're hanging with us. This next one is John Bosa, super rookie. Is that possibly Nick and Joey Bosa's dad? I'm rather curious. Defensive end. So let's Google that. Let's Google that on the fly. John Bosa. Any relation to the younger Bosas? The father of Nick and Joey Bosa. John Bosa. So, hey, the second family of football next to the Mannings. Let's see if there's any value there. I don't know how much of a career he had. But, all right, $42 in a 10. There's a little bit of a print spot, but $42 in a 10. John Bosa. A little bit of action there. A little bit of action as we go through our Ken O'Brien. The name was on Ken O'Brien. He was the quarterback for the Jets back in the 80s. That's who was on that other card. So, but right here, spot number 23 is Jay Reynolds. You got Gerald Riggs. And then, spot number 24, the aforementioned Ken O'Brien, quarterback for the Jets. Jets. We got to get the Jets song. I know it's something. Yeah. Nothing to grade, $10. But that's who it was. I saw it and I went, there he is. There he is. We need to get that with like a Joe Montana. Joe Montana action card and then his base card. We'll take that. We're coming down to the bottom of the pack here. We have not had any Bo. Oh, we got to flip the list. Corey Ramsey, Ken O'Brien. That's going to you. Flipping the list. We are into bonus time now. No, we're not in bonus time. We got to finish the third polls. But we're going to get to bonus time. We're going to get deep into bonus time today. I'm going to leave it right there, and then we're just going to, after that, we're in bonus. We're in bonus break time. But spot number 25. I got to get 25. Admin. We missed 25. Randall Whittingham. There you go. There you go. Good to go. In Lake Flint. Irvin Randall. Spot number 26. Bryant sees daylight. Running back for the Redskins. Nicely centered. Very nicely centered. Front and back. Card number 7. Doesn't look like there's much value here. Oh, there is absolutely no value. This is like the lowest priced PSA 10 I've seen out of here. It's like $3 for a 10. That's crazy. But closing out the pack, Bill Moss, Topps All-Pro. Spot number 27. So that was 25, 26, 27. Randall Whittingham. On to some of our favorites here. We pulled a handful of Jordans. We pulled some David Robinson rookies. We're looking for inserts. We're looking for Jordan. And we're giving away whole packs. So, spot number 28, Joseph Young, you get a whole pack. There's a nice Hall of Famer on the back. Nice Hall of Fame bull on the back. Right there for you. In the one spot, Scottie Pippen. Joseph Young, that's a nice hit right there. So, we are looking for, I don't see, you'll see a line in there. A blue line if there's an insert. So, no insert. But we're looking for Jordan, Jeff Malone, Charles Smith, Mitch Richmond, Purvis Short, Checklist, Darrell Walker, Terry Teagle, John Williams, Carl Malone, the mailman, delivering some mail right there, Mark West, Jack Sikma, Blair Rasmussen, David Wingate, Bill Wennington, and there he is, Scottie Pippen. Not bad. Not bad. A couple nice names in there. Spot number 28. Spot number 29, William Smith. You get a whole pack. We're only doing 3 this week. We're winding down on our 1990 Fleer. We'll probably take a break after this. We've broke 2 boxes so far on the Frenzies. We'll probably find another, low-key whole pack type of thing we can break along with our little football we do. So, spot number 29, William Smith. Correct, yes. We are looking for Jordan, no insert, Cliff Robinson, Michael Thompson, Stacey King, Wayman Tisdale, Billy Thompson, Mark Price, Rod Strickland, Alvin Robertson, Sam Perkins, Derek McKee, Pooh Richardson. There's a great name from the early 90s. Todd Lichty, Sam Vincent, another great name. Charles Shackelford, had a great career. And Kelly Tripucka closing us out. Not much. Let me see. Can we crap this one? Can we crap this one? Yep, crap. Ugh, stinky. Stinky pack. That was the first crap pack of the night, so, not bad. Not bad. We call it as we see it here at DreamWax, If it's crap, it's crap. If we don't hit anybody, we're gonna be honest about it. We're not gonna sugarcoat it. We're gonna be real. We try to be very transparent, and we try to keep it real here. So closing out, packs say no insert, but looks like there's a rotation flip. So Ron Harper, Ron Higgins. We are in spot number 30. Chase Lively. This is you. Eric Lechner, Otis Thorpe, Dominique Wilkins, nice Hall of Famer, saving the pack, Hershey Hawkins, Detlef Schlempf, Robert Parrish, Kevin Johnson, Johnny Newman, some nice
Detroit basketball.
Vinny Johnson, great bad boy from back in those days. Jerome Kersey. You're getting a good pack here, man. It's nice Hall of Fame action here. Magic Johnson, Craig Hodges, Rodney McRae, and Glenn Rice. All right, you know, couple hits, couple names right there. Couple Hall of Fame, some Hall of Fame action. And now, I'm very excited. Our headline pack, let's just one more time. Get it going. 1979, Topps basketball. Beautiful. You know, to be honest, if this were PSA graded, this could be on the site. This could be a paid pack. You know, it would only be a few bucks. It wouldn't be too expensive. Probably $8-10 a card if it was graded. Probably around the $10 range. But because I have an amazing source, I get nearly all of our, especially our higher end frenzy packs. I have one of the best, most trustworthy sources in all the business across the industry. He's my source for ungraded stuff for the frenzy. We do the ungraded because it's low end, it's $5, you know. But honestly, like, I'm incredibly picky, and with where we get our packs for the site. I'm learning more even in the last few months. I'm learning about some different things in the industry about, you know, which packs can be trustworthy, and even some of the graded packs. There's some things you want to look at and be mindful of, and I'm doing my homework and I'm learning about that. And I only want to have legit, like, just proper packs here. I want to have the best of the best unopened material for you guys. I'm not looking to just make a buck and flip some questionable packs. We're looking to flip integratable packs that are, you know, in all due respect, are very have a great provenance about them. Provenance. What's the word that I'm looking for here? Where the background of the packs are very transparent and known. So, and as you guys can see, we're pulling Cal Ripken Jr. rookie cards. We're pulling huge Jordans out of these packs, so you know they're coming from legit sources. We're pulling Pete Rose on the back, for crying out loud. I mean, a Pete Rose on the back of an '84 Cello, staring us in the face. We didn't even see it. So that's how we roll. Anyways, we're in the final home stretch here. Spot number 31. You're going to get in on this pack. We're going to roll into a few spots. The top of the order. You're going to get a fourth pull today. But this is 1979 Topps basketball. We're looking for Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. We are looking for Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, $2,000. Julius Erving, $1,000. Alex English, I think it's his rookie card. That is $1,000. Pete Maravich, rookie card, if I'm not mistaken, that is $990. Then we start looking at a bunch of $200 cards, $250. George Gervin in there. Dennis Johnson, Jamal Wilkes, Pete Maravich, Adrian Dantley, all Hall of Famers, Rick Barry, Hall of Famer, Robert Parrish, Bernard King, tons, I mean, loaded with Hall of Famers in here. So good luck, everybody. Spot number 31, Matt Folk. You are in the one spot, which is the other side. Another Hall of Famer staring us in the face, right in the one spot. Matt Folk, the gum card. Moses Malone. Where are these packs coming from? I mean, you guys know I'm not pressing it because you see it. If you see that, if you see a Moses Malone on the back, you ship it off to PSA, you get it graded, and you've got a star pack. I mean, we're not messing around. We are not messing around. Right in the back, and the back looks perfectly centered. The back looks perfect. $110 in a 10, and the back looks perfect. So, Matt Folk, your PA pack pulls, correct? let me know. I'm pretty sure that's one and the same, but I love it. I love it. I love it. That's grade worthy right there. Get that off the PSA. Top to bottom a hair, because I'm a stickler. I'm like a snob. Top to bottom a hair, right to left is pretty good, perfect. Back is like nearly perfect as well. And the gum just slid right off. There's nothing. There's nothing. There's no gum residue, nothing. So, Matt Folk, that's a hit right there. That's a pull. Moses Malone, Hall of Famer. I love it. I love it. Right, you're staring us in the face. Right on the top of the pack. Man, that's how we roll. I love it. I love what we do here. And I love what I'm able to do for you guys. Spot number 30. $212 in a 10. The back looks amazing. This is spot 32. Corey Ramsey, you've got Paul Westphal. Another amazing looking card. I mean, maybe a couple percent right to left. Back is pristine. This is perfect. $212. Oh my gosh. $212 PSA 10 in 2012. Corey, get that graded. You come back a 9 or a 10, and you're flirting with some buku there. If you get a 10, Paul Westphal All-Star card. That's beautiful. Man, we got a good pack, guys. We got a really, really nice pack coming in. So, yeah, get that graded. 8 years ago, pushing 8 years ago, $200 in a 10. So, spot number 33, Jay Reynolds, Mike Gale. Top to bottom and a little bit of a hanger on the corner. So, there is no 10 in Mike Gale. It does not exist. So, but this is not going to be it. There's a little bit of a hanger on the top, a little bit of a cut hang. Maybe that's why. Maybe it's just a notoriously bad cut card. Mike Gale. Spot number 34. Ryan Stefanski, Austin Carr. I see a great name coming up too. A little bit off center, right to left. In the back, top to bottom a little bit. I love this pack. I've got some more. We've got some more. Austin Carr, there's no 10. In a 9, you're looking at $30. That could flirt. That could flirt. Spot number 35. Oh, that's surprising. Jack Sikma. He was a great player. We're only looking at $20 in a 10, and top to bottom. So Randall, I thought I was about to throw a horn for you. I thought Jack Sikma was going to pull a bit of a price, especially an older Jack Sikma, because he had a bit of a career. But we're only looking at $20. Only looking at $20. All right, another Hall of Famer. A Hall of Famer, and there's not a PSA 10, but I love it. JoJo White, Warriors. Who's this going out to? Spot 36. Joe McKay for JoJo White. That's a pull right there. Centering, top to bottom, side to side is really good. Top to bottom, back is good. Top to bottom. There is no PSA 10. It does not exist. It does not exist yet. This is not it, unfortunately. It's packed fresh, perfect corners, but it is not a 10 because of the top to bottom centering. But it is a Hall of Famer. It is a beautiful card to add to your collection. And, you know, you're looking for 30 bucks in a 9, but still, Hall of Fame action. We'll take it. We love it. We love some Hall of Fame legends because it's not all about the money. Sometimes it's about the legends, the legend status. Spot number 37, Robert Bisson. A very, very nice, beautifully centered Sidney Wicks. I don't know the name, but I'm excited about the centering because we've seen some surprises in the values on some of the centering. Sidney Wicks, 25 bucks. 25 bucks in a 10. So not bad. Good centering though. Spot number 38 before we get into bonus time. We get into stoppage time. Tim Bassett off center, right to left. 35 bucks in a 10. I love that we can throw some 70s packs into the frenzy. That's amazing. It's a 1979 basketball with, you know, I mean, somebody for $1.66 can hypothetically pull a $2,000 card. Somebody for $1.66 pulled a potential $600 Cal Ripken Jr. rookie the other day. It was beautiful. It was beautiful. Norm Nixon, Lakers. Spot number 38, Jay Reynolds closing you out. A very well centered Norm Nixon. $75 in a 10 in 2011. In 2011. So that's got, you know, I think the more I look at it, right to left a little bit. It might be outside the 5%. You guys have heard me say that PSA will allow for 5% off centering and still be graded a 10. So, you know, Jay Reynolds, I mean, it's $75 in a 10 in 2011, 9 years ago. So that's worth it. If you're throwing a bulk order in to PSA, throw it in, $8, whatever it is, for a bulk order, $8-10. Throw it in. See what they say. Maybe you get lucky. Come back a 9 or a 10. Where are we at? We're closing in on the end of the pack. I thought we were going to get deeper into bonus time. I thought we were going to get a little deeper. A little bummed about that. My bad. I thought we were going to get halfway through oh, you know what? It's because we had so many last minute sales that we're not going to get into stoppage time too much. So apologize for that, but you know, it is a little extra time. You know we make it worth it, though. You know we make it worth it. I've been thinking about, and I'm on the fence. Maybe you guys can tell me what you think. I've been thinking about going to 2 guaranteed pulls, but higher end packs. A little bit higher end packs where maybe it's like 2 packs like the 79 tops and then some other stuff. But we would do more high end packs, but only 2 pulls. The reason I like 3 pulls is because it really ups the chance that everybody gets some sort of pull, a star, a Hall of Famer, or, you know, I mean, obviously you want to pull like a money card, but did I do 39? I did do 39. So 39, that is, I don't know, I'm like losing my rhythm here. There is no 39. We're going to number 1. Number 1, you get that last card. Norm Nixon. So Jay Reynolds says he's got 50s going. Yeah, Jay, honestly, I can't remember everything you've pulled, but take a good look because some of these, and maybe look up some values. Jay's saying he's got about 50 he's sending in soon. You know, you can make some residual income if you've landed a couple commons from some of these early 80s, 70s packs. If they could flirt with a 10, I mean, again, what is it, $8 or something if you're doing a big order? So again, Chase Lively, that's you. Norm Nixon, $75 in a 10. That's worth throwing in a box. You might land a 10 or something, and somebody needs to get a collection. You get a bidding order going, a bidding war at auction. You know, you might clear a common for a couple $100. Mike Newell, spot number 2, Randall Whittinghill. We're in stoppage time, bonus time right now. Mike Newell, there is no 10. He's off center, a little bit right to left, so I don't think he's getting there. There's no 10 in existence. Spot number 3, Mickey Johnson. Pretty nice. Xavier Gakusin. $56 in a 10. Jay Reynolds ain't messing around. He's got 50 at a 50 order. I know he just sent an order in. He just sent an order in with that Jordan. So, and then closing us out, Ray Williams. So we went 4 spots. The top 4 got Chase Lively. You got lucky because you got 2 bonus cards. 2 bonus cards there. Ray Williams, another no 10. You've got a little bit of gum residue. You can probably go after that and get that off a little bit. But it's very well centered. Very well centered. Sharp card. And yeah, so a 10 is you're gonna be, you know, 3 figures if it came back. But that gum, I'm a little worried about that gum. The gum stain, I don't think that's going to come off very well. It's going to hurt the grade, but still, it's good player, good card. And that does it for our broadcast tonight. Our 3 polls in our frenzy are incredible, beautiful. Tony Perez leading the charge on our 75 Topps Mini. I mean, the more I look at it, that's a. I mean, top to bottom a little bit, but that's a beautiful card. That's a beautiful card right there. We had a couple of nice hits. We'll get some pictures up in the next next week or so. We'll get some hit highlights going, and we will get these off to you tomorrow. Actually, your hits. We are still packaging, and I might experiment with this to help us. The more I can cut down on shipping, the more money I can put into the frenzy packs and the higher value packs I can do. So I think I might stagger the shipping. I've got everybody's orders ready to go from last week, but I'm going to ship them tomorrow with this week's order. So I'm going to put the 2 orders in one envelope, save a little bit on shipping. That way, again, we're able to put the more money back into the breaks. Put it back in the frenzy. I want to try to get you guys the best breaks we can get. Much love to everybody. Let's close out that 1979 Cello pack. I'm going to keep an eye out for the 1981 Topps football pack, Joe Montana rookie. The Cello pack, it's going to be probably the cheapest thing on the site besides the frenzy. It's probably like $8, $10 for 2 cards or something like that. I got to do the math. I got to figure it out. But it's going to be cheap, and we're probably going to be 2 for 1. Let's close that out. Break that soon. See what else is at the site. Let's keep grabbing up some cards. We're close. We're 4 or 5 cards on a few of the packs. So let's break some paid packs. And in the meantime, I'm going to reload on some gems for next week's frenzy. The frenzy will go live. If you want to get a head start, we'll put the frenzy up later tonight. And make it live on the site for next week. I don't know. In the meantime, bless you guys. Happy ripping. All the best. And good night, Chase, Jay, Kyle, Corey, all my crew. We'll see you next week. Or we'll see you next time. We'll see you on Instagram. We will see you in the restream. And all the best. I'm KT. We're out.